Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld. Yesterday, lovely young Clap Slugman was brought into the colony. Of course, yes, now asked for a name for our new squid baby, and I shouldn't have been surprised that the top comment was indeed Clap Slugman. Don't worry if your name was not chosen, because there were some really, really good names sent to me, both in the comment section and over Discord as well, both of which I've added to a very nice list of future tentacle-related names. I guess we could kind of treat it as we could give it specifically to names for people when they've been inducted into the cult, or we could give it to new people when they turn up into the colony or something like that. But I think giving them new cult names when they actually get indoctrinated would be kind of a cool way to do that. Bear in mind, a lot of the names I was given were squid and tentacle related, so I appreciate that quite a lot. Thank you. It spilled over into the second series. Many of you have pointed out as well, a couple of people said this over Discord and the comment section on YouTube yesterday, said it, the windows are actually one of the big causes for the base being so goddamn cold. Apparently, even when closed, they still provide, as it says there, even closed, it doesn't provide good insulation. So they were very good to start off with when we were lacking in power, but now we've got power. All they're really doing is letting in a lot of cold. So, and I mean, obviously we can use vents during the summer if it gets too hot, or during the winter if we need to equalize the heat or anything like that. Windows, I think I'm going to get rid of them. We need to rebuild the whole base at some stage anyway to obviously not build it out of wood. But for the time being, we'll start by getting rid of those. That'll be a little bit of sort of our first job for today. Get some walls in there. That way we won't have to waste so much goddamn electricity and components and steel on so many heaters all the time. Another thing everyone was shouting at before was, well, two things really. Number one, when they're trapped in the school, we do have the, don't forget, eating without a table is a war crime. And while they're at school, they have no tables to eat off of because this does not count. So we were committing full-blown war crimes yesterday when we were making them eat, brace yourself, at a school desk. Unbelievable war crime level related stuff. So instead, I've set them to, why can't you learn? No teacher. Delta, what the hell? Oh, she's getting ready, right. So apparently you guys said it as well. One thing I should do is re-add every single bill because apparently it just learns all the skills. So I don't really know what that entails. Does it get every skill equally, or what's going on with that? Got a little bit of intellectual there. But surely if we wanted to focus this guy on social, surely we should only do social. Maybe I don't believe you, comment section, because it doesn't look like he's gained much social skill today. Gained like 0 point something of a social. Again, we want this guy to be the leader of our cult, so I'm going to be honest. I feel like just sticking to the social job worked a lot better. For making it around colonist, sure, it's probably not too terrible. See, he's learning research right now. I'm going to move that to top priority. Maybe that's what would influence that to some extent. Yes, he's gaining social skill again. I'm not sure that desk makes much of a difference, I'll be honest, team. Here's another mod suggestion we need then for Rimworld, right? When recreation kicks in, drop everything you're doing and immediately go to recreation, because if they start fishing when recreation comes in, they are absolutely going to stay there until recreation runs out, which is a massive pain in the ass. We're getting a lot of fish from this, though, just doing casual fishing there. That's quite nice. It's building up his animal skill too, which is pretty good. I am going to try and build him up in social for a while. He has to be the leader of our colony. Bear in mind, you can also buff people up with tentacles as well. With the if we do pure Cthulhu cult, which I feel like we're kind of tending that way, huh? The pirate band led by a Cthulhu worshipping. We're Ironborn. We're basically Ironborn, right? Worshipping the dragon at that stage. We need to put a boat. I actually want to test out the boat today and see how they work. That's another goal for today. Try and get this guy up to a decent social skill. Also, let's just build a damn boat and see how they work. We could build a little dockyard too. That'd be kind of cool. Actually, this area works pretty well for that. I'll put one here for the time being, though. There we go. We need 225 wood for a boat. That's quite steep. But I guess it makes sense if it is basically a transport pod, huh? Never knock down the holy tree. Keep that holy tree. Can I, like, forbid that from... Can we protect that? We'll build the actual, like, temple or something around the eerie tree. I think the social was a good call. What was he, like 2.08 at the end of yesterday? Now it's 2.35. And we've only got a small amount of time to capitalize on this too. Well, to be fair, we've got quite a while yet. There's obviously a few more seasons before he becomes old enough to not be able to carry on going to school. But I think it is the right play to build ourselves up a very, very powerful faction leader, very, very powerful cult leader, because their social stat does play into that. We also got enough wood, I think. Yeah, we absolutely did. Get enough wood for the boat as well. There's an elephant there. A platybelodon. So some other things have spawned in there. Were you here yesterday? Paraceratherium? I think I called him the unit of a giraffe or something like that yesterday. We've got a strange-looking rhino there, too. Weird. We're going to end up building another dinosaur park if I'm not careful. I figured, why not go for the common sense mod? I actually haven't used common sense in a lot of mod packs recently because it adds so much extra little shit that tends to get on my nerves. However, I've disabled a lot of the cleaning stuff, which is the main problem. We'll see how it goes. I might just end up removing it again. It basically takes a little bit of the micromanagement out of the equation. But generally, it can be a massive pain in the ass. So we'll see how it works. We'll see what they get up to. It hasn't really solved the issue of of recreation there as well. You can see that rather than doing recreation, again, the cleaning of the rooms drives me fucking ballistic with common sense. I thought I disabled it all. Hang on. Okay, I'm not dealing with this. They are actually, so encouraged to clean the room before operating a building, tended to patient. That's clearly off. Clear an area if it's snowing or raining. That's fine. We'll clean rooms. Okay, that's also turned off. Why are you cleaning? There's nothing else that would... He's never done that before, and now he's started. The second I've enabled common sense. This is why I don't bloody use it. Right, not allowed. Just stop that. Clap Slugman, get to work. Don't you... He's procrastinating. That's really what it is. Doesn't want to do his homework, so he's too busy cleaning the damn school. Okay, I am going to keep him on social for a while. Like I said, it looks to me like because we're not picking a specialized skill, all this one really does is all subjects but limited boosts for the students. And it'll just go through an order. So if we've got them set to forever, it will just do whatever the top job is forever. I don't think that's the right way to go about it. I do think the learn social skill at school being his only subject is a good idea. I know you can do it X times as well. So we could do X of some social and then move on to X cooking and then just do one of each bill. Repeat that forever. But I do kind of like this. We're getting a lot of social skill very, very quickly here. And I think it is working quite well. I mean, look at him. He's up to 2.5. Well, I know it's not going super fast. Go bear in mind, you can do this for free every day. We're basically just wasting Delta's time and wasting the colony's research time to do it. It has also begged me to check out the manager mod. Now, we've used this before in the Jurassic Park mod, but we had the automated AI version of that. I'm not entirely sure what benefits we're going to get. Why that's any easier than me just saying, hey, get this much wood and then sitting on the stockpile for a while with that. But we'll give it a go. Oh my god, we've got another Pegasus. Welcome. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it works. I guess if they've only got to do it sort of once per day, that works. Manage. What do we want? We want a target wood count of, I guess, 150 at all times. Certainly couldn't hurt. There you go. Check a target's reachable. Calculate distance based on actual path rather than real path. No, as the crow flies, it's not very useful in Rimworld when, it's all square-based anyway. Right, okay. And then, it's rotate every 1 day. Fine. So after that, we then have to get someone to manage it, and I assume that just activates it? I really have no idea how this works without the AI call. Because obviously, I guess just someone sits at the desk and says, hey, do exactly this. Same with the mining and everything else too. Or not. Maybe I've broken the mining. God damn, this robot takes a long time. Hey, there we go. Oh, it played a little... Okay, how do we do it then? Cargo. Can carry 127. Oh, we can set... Maybe we need particular, groups of people. Board the boat as rower 2 or melee attack it. No, get on board. Oh, God, she's disappeared. And then what? Do we, we can... Yeah! Oh, shit, this is actually kind of cool. Look at it go. A little rowboat. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Fine. Here you go. Bring Delta back to us. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Unload. Wow. I'm actually genuinely kind of impressed by how intuitive that is. And then needs crews to navigate. So if we move it to the map edge, I wonder if it'll just head straight off or whether or not we have to, like a caravan, sort of arrange somewhere for it to go. That's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting it to be nearly that simple. We've got a lot of points to spend as well in leveling up. I'm still going, look, I'm still all in on this. I feel like this is the least efficient way to do things. Why don't we say we'll limit to 100, then we'll go for something else. I feel like a bit more strength certainly couldn't hurt, seeing as that apparently helps with, affects hard work. Well, hard work, I assume, being mining, hauling, things like that. Maybe I should have gone for dexterity or agility. Agility would help out a lot, wouldn't it? Aiming speed. That would be awesome. Up to the Plague Doctor. You, my friend, get more strength. I think that would definitely help out a little bit, seeing as he's working on the farm. I guess that also might consider as hard work. Clap Slugman, the colony child. All in on charisma. Absolutely all in on charisma. I'm actually genuinely surprised he's got any points at all so far. Okay, let's see exactly what 10 points will do for him there. So, I want to see what your... Is it social work? Recruitment and skill... What does that count as? I have really no clue. General school learning efficiency. Oh, if he had more intellectual, that would help him out. Right, that makes a lot of sense. What is that? Recruitment? I have no idea how you check social work speed here. I must be blind. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway. That's fine. Oh, there we are. A negotiation ability, right. Charm times 50%, social 3 times 62. Is it charm that's causing that? Maybe it's not charisma. Maybe it is charm, which would make some sense. Times 110. Okay, fine. It does seem to have some effect then, if I'm reading that right. I mean, their moods as well. The moods are incredible. I've never seen a colony this happy. Delta, Upsa, and their lovely son, Clap Slugman. Just their fucking horrendous tentacle son there. I'm very worried. I'm very worried about the series, about which direction the series is going to take. I don't think it's worth building. Oh my god, we could build a bloody bone altar or a bone grimoire. This isn't even the altar. This is just the grimoire to teach us how to how to obviously build the altar and things like that. Build the great bone church surrounding the unholy tree. That could be in like a courtyard, and then we could have the actual altar zone connected to, maybe a prison connected to it as well would make a lot of sense, so we could bring the sacrifices straight through. I like that. That's pretty good. God, I wish we had more people. Okay, I think here's the plan then, because this is so slow with only 3 people. I'm thinking we take Delta and we stop them doing schoolwork until we've got microelectronics in the hope that the slaver flies by and we can buy a person. That's a good plan. Is that a good plan? Well, I mean, obviously, I'm not asking you if you're any sort of authority or part of the UN, perhaps. But I think we just need someone else to help us out here, because this is kind of taking the piss a little bit. So let's get you to finish off that research. He's got such high intellectual now. It should be much, much quicker than it was previously. He says with optimism, as it looks to be identical in terms of speed. That's okay. We'll let Collapse Oakman develop his other skills for a while, such as more fishing. More fishing. Always fishing. Constantly fucking fishing. If anybody knows of a mod that makes them stick to their schedules, please let me know. Because the fishing, as you can tell, takes a very, very long time. And if they start fishing at, say, 7 p.m. work time, they won't go to bed until 4 a.m. because they'll stay up all night fishing, which is very frustrating. I wish there was a mod that made them actually stick to that. I mean, technically there is. I mean, Fluffy's Work 10 mod will do that. You can restrict them to certain areas during certain times, but that is too much micromanagement for me. Plus, we saw what it did to the Work tab. It was a complete mess. Just what we needed. Psychic Soothe. Just exactly what we needed. I was thinking, you know what? Their moods are just not high enough. If only there was some way to get them even higher. We need a raid. We need a raid. Had a bad dream. Oh, you poor fucker. As a pleasant dream, it's still bothering me. Never mind that you've got a Psychic Soothe and literally everything else going for you right now. So he's just basically going to fish all day, huh? I feel like there's a lot more useful things. Though, to be honest, building up animal skill is probably the most useful thing we could be doing on the island right now. I'm all right with it. Even though it takes a long time, even though it distracts from recreation time and sleep time and everything else, it is building up a valuable skill that might actually change the colony when we get that Tetra Slug, when we get one of the overgrown Colossuses, get a friggin' stallion. That would be kind of cool. You can always take a boat somewhere. Rimtown hate us because we're too close. But Mainland keep hate us, but they've got but in their name, so we wouldn't go there anyway. Empire of Uanella. Uanella? We go visit them, see what they've got, show what we will buy. They will buy basically freaking everything. Holy shit. I want to know what they'll sell. That would be way more practical. We go all the way down to the weird area here. What is that? That's like the one of the alpha biomes. I can't remember what it's called now. We go check that out. There's also a incapacitated refugee. There are 2 very angry cows. We could try and save Fear. No. Another one? They're actually called Fear. To go with Upsa and Delta Fear. I might have to try that. We could take a boat. We'd have to go all the way around the south. We need like our own little Panama Canal. I don't think that'd be too helpful, would it? I'll go visit these guys. We'll go visit these guys. That's not going to be too far away, is it? It's like 1, 2, 3... Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes. And then I guess we could just rock the boat up on their shores. It just count as an island. What happens if it doesn't count as an island? Can we check the terrain there? Eastern coast. Okay, so we land on the eastern coast then. Right, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, perhaps? That would work. Right, here's the plan then. Let's tomorrow send Collapse Slugman out, seeing as he's trying to learn social stats anyway. It'd be a nice little diplomatic mission to see if we can buy a person. Oh no, our Macrauchenia is pregnant apparently. We've only got 1, so I guess there must be a wild one kicking around somewhere. But also has extreme flu. And not extreme in the good way. That's 84, 88. We might just be able to pull this one off. Genuinely, this one might survive. It's going to be very, very close, though. Collapse Slugman, board the boat. Board the boat, my friend. And then what do? We go... Do we just sail them out to sea? How does this even work? Is this even work? Is this a rowboat? I'm going to give it a go. I don't think it will work. No, I didn't think that'd be the case. Cargo pawns health. That's just for moving around your base, I guess. Oh, the seat is shattered on it. Well, that's not very good. Huh. I guess we can't just... What if we go world map form caravan? And then... Rowboat. Juice route. Need to list one down... Oh, whoa. That counts as a boat. So what we do then, take him back. Take him back to land. Disembark him. Hang on. Disembark. And then world map. Form caravan. Boat. Plus. Collapse Slugman. Choose route. There. It's perfect. 0.2 days. It's fast as well. Holy shit. And then take some simple meals with you. Might as well take the 2.4. We need something to trade with them. In order to convince them that... Take some gold. I suppose we could just go for a visit, see what they sell. Take some bones. We want to buy some bones? How much is that worth? 474 times... I would say that's roughly somewhere in the range of, like... oh, hang on, I could crunch those. That's like 512 or some shit. That'll do. Fine. Send him off. You won't be hungry quickly. He's only going away for, like, a day and a half. Actually, not even that. It's like... Oh, it's 0.4, isn't it? What are you doing? Did you actually seriously eat a meal? No, you did not. War crimes. Absolute war crimes. Oh my god, there's not even a table on this boat. Oh no, it makes milk as well. Oh, that's a shame. Shit. If we did lose this guy, that could be some, but no, there's all sorts of food recipes for cheeses and other such nice things. It's gonna be close. 92, 95. I think it's gonna die. Worst case scenario, we can eat it. Be like a turducken. 96%, 97%, 94. It is catching up. But again, it's not. I mean, the immunity expires in 1.4 days, so it's not even like we could get lucky with a new tender or anything like that. Goodbye, my friend. It was nice knowing you, but to be honest, you were going to disappear out in the wild before long anyway, so I guess it's not a massive shame there. 99, and good dead. Goodbye. 97. Yeah, we got very close there to be able to save its down with. That's a real shame. That genuinely is. Clapsugman, are we off? He's on the boat. Forced to leave. Who's preparing to leave? Where are you? We doing a sailing? We sailing, are we? Oh, do I have to manually sail? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had to push it out to sea there. My bad. Okay. Hey, it's working. I can't believe you're going all that way, though. That's absolutely insane. Wait, can it not go out deep sea tiles? No, it can. He's just decided to go that way, which is painful. Well, it actually worked. He's gone. Visit Mamonda Castle. There we go. He's rowing out into the deep ocean. I feel like it's a terrible idea. Wonder what things he'll find. To be fair, it's not like he can drown, though, is it? Is the food unlimited? Why? Is that like animals? Are we fishing a fish? Are we fishing a fish out there? I have no idea how this works. What happens if we rest? Or what happens if we set up camp? You cannot land on this biome ocean. Makes a lot of sense. So we lost our insect meat, but that doesn't really matter too much there. Hey, that's cool. That's genuinely... How is it that the boats mod makes better caravans than base game Rimworld? That does me a pain. That does me a serious pain. Right, okay. Hello, friends. We can't even go and visit and see their base or anything. We just have to kind of... Oh, we can dock? Hello. Then what? Then we're there. And then... Trade. Bear with. It's taking a while. There we go. Okay. They sell ducks. We can bring back some poodles. They do sell human. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Sell them the bones. Bones for human. Can we actually do that? Oh my god, we're so close to being able to trade bones for human. This is cool, though. This could work. Baseline human... Are they any good? Probably not if they only cost that lot, to be fair. They got 10 mining, though. Okay, here's the plan. Send 2 boats next time with full of bones and trade for... Is there anything we can trade for right now? Got some really interesting... Hyperweave, cultist, vestments, tentacles. Have you got any weapons? That'd be nice. Steel tomahawk, longbow. I mean, longbow's not terrible. Here's the plan. That was good. That was good success. Get back on the boat and let's go back home. Next time we'll send... It was a fun little diplomatic mission. We'll send 2 boats next time. I genuinely cannot believe how easy and well integrated this mod is. That's actually insane. Colonist Delta Fear has had long happiness. It's convinced them life is pretty good, and even out here on the rim, they're now an optimist. Oh, that's awesome. So I guess the opposite would also be true, though. So if, say, for example, you were a young squid man on your boat stranded out of the ocean while your parents lived on their luxury private island, you might end up being depressive if you were to... I assume. I don't know if that's guaranteed. So just gain optimism. That's very cool. And like I said, I mean, that was part of the appeal, really, starting with no traits as well. That's a fantastic first trait to get. Opposite Fear still has nothing, but he's also in a very good mood and constantly seems to have inspirations, inspire creativity. He's sailing through the darkness to try and get back to his island. Holy shit, that must be so scary. Right, come on. Especially in a shitty little rowboat as well. I kind of feel bad for him. I wonder if the bigger boats move faster or whether they just have a higher capacity? Again, more things to find out. I actually really do like this boat mod. This might be another permanent mod that goes in all of our load orders from now on. Welcome, my friend. And now we know to build the dock on this side of the island. We've learned some great things here. Disembark, unload slug, clapman, go home. Run for it. Oh my god, even with no animals, we're getting more animals. Radiac has become tame. What do they do for us? Uranium crystal loosening. Huh, so they just make uranium, I would assume. That's quite fun. Although uranium crystals sound very dangerous. There's a fucking unicorn there as well as a Pegasus stallion. There's lots of baby radiacs too. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, there's one. Sorry, I thought that one was as well. Nice, hey. Female radiac. So that's quite good to have a female one because those ones can just be pregnant off of the wild male ones. Oh, there's loads of the fucking things. Oh, damn, that'd be a really good one too. Again, I want to go for all the animals that give us some sort of resource too, because it seems like management is going to be a lot easier with this mod pack we've got going on. Man, how close are we to getting the animal skill to a level where we can actually do something with it? Oh, we could probably get a lot more levels too. Level up. There we go. Okay, 22 points. Delta, delta, delta. What am I going to do with you? Constitution, immunity, gain speed. That could be pretty good. Agility, dexterity, delicate work, strength. Oh, God, I feel like I have to start preparing for raids. We can't just sit on a private island forever. There will be raiders coming eventually. Up to the Plague Doctor. Again, I think agility certainly couldn't hurt too much. And then Slugman, all in charisma. Oh, we can actually tame it despite the fact he's only got 2 animal skill. Oh, this is dangerous. Be prepared to immediately sprint away. Oh my God. Fuck. He's talking to the Radiac about weapons technology and AI personas. 13% chance, though. And what was the chance on failure? Dare I ask? 30% chance of success. It will only take a couple of days to actually get one of these damn things tamed at that rate. I mean, we're getting 13% 3 times every single day. That won't take too long. And in the meantime as well, he's going to be building up his animal skill because all he does every day is fish, at least until we've got this orbital trade beacon set up, because I would like that for resources. Maybe we should go all the way through to gunsmithing with it before we start training up our guy in social again, but oh, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how I want to handle this right now. I'm not really sure what the most efficient way to do that would be. Get the hell out of the base. Stop that. I did not build all these floors so you guys could come around and making a complete mess of things. Whoever... Look at the fucking description. I had to eat a meal off the ground. Going through that was an unimaginable hell that no one should ever experience. I'd rather die than eat without a table. Expires in 21 hours. Fantastic. Absolutely. Stop taming the Radiac. Go and get some recreation for God's sake. Our very angry mutant squid boy is going to go insane, and God knows what implications that has for the rest of the colony. Well, there we go. That's at least something, huh? Minor break risk. You know what? It's kind of working. Hang on. All he needed to do was sit at the bone table for a while. Classic bone table, known for putting people in extremely good moods. And that's the thing. Hey, you got to fight table with table. Eat without a table, sit at a table will help balance that out. Oh, it was a relative of Upses? I failed to rescue... What? Rescue my relative... What the hell do you mean? I didn't even know... We didn't even get a notification for that. I just thought it was a coincidence. Oh, God, it was his mother. We just let his mother out, and she's part of the Lon Hin Yulnor kingdom. So she was captured somewhere. Oh, we obviously weren't able to do that. That's ridiculous. She was like over here, wasn't she? We'd have had to sail all the way south, come around, and fought off 2 very hungry cows, and got a home in a single rowboat. So we'd have had to send 2 people either way. Actually, even then that wouldn't work. So a rowboat's going to carry 1 person, right? I don't think there's anything we could have done short of researching a bigger boat. But obviously that wasn't going to happen either. God damn, it's not entirely fair. That's not entirely fair, video game. At least give me a chance to actually get over there and help them. A gift. A large meteorite has struck ground in the area. It's left behind a large lump of silver ore right next to the holy tree. If it had damaged the holy tree, we would destroy the silver in vengeance. But maybe it's a blessing. Maybe it's a blessing from the great outer gods themselves. Maybe they sent us this silver as a gift to buy a new person. It all makes so much sense. Why turn up with a shitload of bones? We could just turn up with a shitload of silver and cut out the middleman. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's good, and we can keep their bones for obviously more practical applications, like building an unholy church. Are they still on the boat? They do be. Should probably go and get those back at some stage, huh? Unit of whose idea was this? I ask myself that every single day. Can't I make, why can't I make kibble here? Why can't we make some kibble? We got 426 started turning into the top count there. Oh, there's a dibble. We've got 4 nutrition, raw meat, raw animal products. Right, we definitely have the meat. Raw vegetarian. We definitely... Why can't you make that? Need material. Can I butcher creature need material? I don't know. I'll be honest, I have absolutely no clue. Can we make regular kibble? Do that forever? How about now? Oh, now we can. Oh, so it's the make 4 kibble is broken? 4 nutrition. We definitely got more than 4 nutrition there, Chief. Alright, whatever. Instead, then, we'll just do this one until we've got 50. Fine. Exactly the same, just gonna take... Well, I guess it won't even really take that much longer. Pause when satisfied. We'll unpause this one at... I'm just gonna allow all. Fuck it. Well, honestly, why not? Could potentially use it wheat grains. I don't give a shit about wheat grains. Get out of here with that wheat shit. 15. Wheat shit. Go for it. Get me some animals, because Clapslugman is capable of getting those radiacs, so we needed something to do it with. Maybe you can't use raw meat? Oh, is that why we could only make... Oh, he made it instantly. He didn't even flinch. Holy shit. Oh, maybe that's why, because I don't have to make it until 50, and it turns out, like, more than that. That makes 50 kibble. That makes 200 kibble. That explains it. Right, well, there we go. We've answered that age-old question of why the hell can't I make any kibble. Right, let's do it until 100 then. I didn't realize it made it 50 at a time. We'll unpause it when we get to, I guess, 55. Unpause at 55. Less than 55 kibble, then it unpauses. Sure. Why not? That seems like a weird number. I'm not sure if it should be 55 or 45. I can't do the maths right now. Give me a break. It's 2 in the morning. Right. Get that done. There we go. Okay, so can you now, if I will that, the question is, will taming the radiacs take priority over bloody fishing again? Do not. Stop that right now. No war crimes in my video games. Get over here, sit at this fucking table and eat it there. You absolute fool. Okay. Taking kibble. Oh, it does. That's always great news. Pete's Talks Quest, Counselor of Arabo Organic Concord, sent us a message. Wants to talk to us at nearby location. I mean, there's no reason we can't take him up on that. Unless it's there. Okay, well, we can't do that. If it's accessible by sea, we can. By boat, absolutely not. Can we get the sand squids? I mean, I feel that it would fit. Why do sand squids only require level 5 in animals, yet these things are just free? I feel like they almost forgot to set it a level. 13%, again, a fail, but not too bad. Come on. I've got to be careful here, because I think there's a 20% chance to attack on failure. So, be a little bit careful. Microelectronics, that's what we're after. Misk, give me a comms console. Holy shit, at long last, my god. We'll put it in the school building, I guess, because why not? We'll put it there, and then we'll expand that cable down. There we go. We don't need to move it too far, I guess. Very nice. Okay, orbital trade beacon. Let's put one... We can put one here and just shrink the stockpile down massively. That makes some sense. Oh, right. We've also got a bloody window there. Let's remove that. Otherwise, all that's doing is just letting heat into this big room, which, of course, we don't really want to try and... We don't really care about the temperature of the big room at the end of the day. Hey, 10 in obedience. Well, that's something. I figured that was also another safe way to gain animal skill. I mean, it's only costing us kibble, and realistically, we've got a ridiculous amount of fishes around. So, I mean, potentially infinite fishes, so that's fine. We're having to get a little bit more, unfortunately, for the trade beacon, but might result in a person, especially when we get all of this mined up. Oh, he's already started it. Wow. How much do we get? 166, seriously? From a fucking... From a block of it? From a meter by meter block of silver? That doesn't seem worth it. Compulsion, excessively cleaning his surroundings with little regard for his own well-being. Because he ate without a freaking table of curtain. Oh my god, we might have to build a table near the fishing spot. Because we are killing this poor guy. I can't... I'm so annoyed at you. I'm so annoyed at everybody who voted that mod. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're ruining this poor young man's life. I've also cut down the size of the fishing area in the hopes that... Actually, I don't know what I was hoping for there. Set to size medium. What if we go like... Can we fish in the deep ocean? Will that work? We catch like a fucking shark? Hang on. Oh, you can't even do that. What if we do that? How do you get large fish? I want a large fish. Oceanic fishing, yes. Still medium. How do you get big fish? Because, I mean, we're literally fishing in the ocean here. I don't know. I mean, there's always a bigger fish, in the words of Qui-Gon. How can it get much bigger than the damn ocean? I'm not sure about that one. Anyway, we're going to build him a little fishing shack. Otherwise, he's going to constantly be sad about the lack of table for him to eat his fine meals. There we are. So ridiculous. I can't believe it's come to this. Oh, there we go. He's much better now. Still ain't without a table. Was that today or 3 hours? Okay, that's fine. Still terrible memories from yesterday. Right, are we going to get this? And now he's immediately going to be attacked, isn't he? Create a wooden... Oh my god, you create a masterwork table for the fishing shack. Very nice. Okay, please don't... I've got to be so careful here. I swear it said, hang on, let me just double check it. Wildlife? Yeah, 20% chance. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's harmed. Well, what's the fail? Oh, is there not one? Revenge on tame fail. 1%. Oh, it's fine. Sorry, my bad. I was completely getting those backwards there. Okay, fine. Nothing to worry about then, so we can just let him build up his animal skill. When you fail, I assume you get some skill as well. I have no idea. It might even be better just to send him to do fishing for a while again a bit more, because it might be a waste of time if he's not actually getting any skill from that, if that makes sense. No, you're not supposed to keep researching. Damn it, I was supposed to take this away and build a power workbench instead. 250 steel. My god, the steel that we need all of a sudden is ridiculous. Got the comms console. We need more steel. We need more steel for, I might just set a bigger mining job. I'm doing it like little by little so that we're not wasting too much time on that. Monokinetic tools. Oh, well, that's a lot. Yeah, we don't really need that much. I'm going to go ahead and cancel some of this then. We also need a bit more component as well. You got any more of those? Got any more of those components? Evidently not. I mean, these are the closest ones we've got. Shit. We need to be very careful we don't run out. Obviously, we need this trade beacon more than anything else right now. That supersedes the Workbench, because if we run out of components, that's it, we're done for, because then we can't even trade for any either. We'll have to take the boat out on a great component-searching adventure. She's almost finished with his next research. What is that, smithing? Damn, she's really picked up a lot of speed. She's pretty bad. She's almost got 13.46 intellectual there. Damn. She's already cracking it out. Holy shit. And 12.05 construction, what are you looking like? 11.87 plants, but his skill is, to be honest, a lot of it's gone into mining, which I'm absolutely fine with as well. Meanwhile, there's Slugman. Disappointment through and through to both of his parents. 6.68 plants, and his animal skill, just fucking garbage still. 2.84. It's 3.2 social, though. It's pretty good. Stop fishing. Go recreate. For God's sake. Good news is the beacon's online. We've still got 9 components left as well. Now will be an opportune time to, while the electricity's out, let's build the better solar table. Honestly, why not? A solar table? The better research bench. There we are. 10 components. What the fuck are you talking about? Do we actually not? Oh my god, we still don't. And we also need one more component too. Well, we still got those ones lined up. I thought those were from over there, to be honest with you. Okay, well, rip this out then. Let's get the new one put down as soon as possible, because this is going to help speed up the workload massively. Also, we got a little bit more steel out of that as well. Yeah, maintain the base. Hey, that's actually not a bad idea. Another weapon cargo pod. Is it going to be more stones, or are we actually going to get something useful here? But remember, the colony wealth has gone up fairly significantly. It's a different colored base black. In fact, I'm pretty sure the red wooden clubs have the lowest HP out of all of them. Fucking just leave it there. Wait. Oh, shields. Oh my god, an upgrade. Opsa, you are the defender of this colony. Axe and shield combo is a fantastic. Look at this. Anyone messes with it. Wait, what? Hang on, you're telling me the shield is, we gotta have that on our offhand. Right, all the way around. Sorry, my bad. He's got shield in his... Is that how I'm supposed to have that? Hang on, drop this. Hang on. Sorry, do that the other way around. Right, equip that. And then this one, brother, goes in the offhand. Sidearm. No, offhand. As shield. Oh, equip it as a shield. There we go. There's actually an option for that. Oh, look at that. He's gonna... You will be murdered. You come to this private island, you get murdered by Upsa. That's nice. That's actually a pretty half-decent upgrade. And at long last, our steel high-tech research bench is finished. So I think we'll leave that one there today. Some pretty great progress all around. I would love to still get another member of the colony, but we'll see if we can trade in some people tomorrow. Got the comms console done. We've got the orbital trade beacon, and I mean, the tech upgrades have been fantastic. Also, boats... Actually, genuinely quite impressed by them. I think they're probably one of the best new... Oh, that's not good. There we go. One of the best new Rimworld mods that we've seen to date. A big shout out to the insane top tier level patrons making the series possible in the first place. A big thank you goes out to Odie, Zetlock, Paul, Scans, Pelvis Presley, Valadradine, Somnus, Gogolus, Scott, Northern Bear, Asuna Koto, Crosis, Anthony Gawley, and everyone else over at the insane tier on Patreon as well. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you very much for making the channel possible in the first place. And a shout out as well goes out to Cody Cope, Mr. Awesome, Sweetsy, Corgi Circus, Kevin Saunders, Point and Gun, Manuel Bossich, Choma, Justin Rules, Betimus Max, Llewellyn Thomas, Callum McLeod, Night Rouge, Cogsel, Genji Zerka, Beta Valerian, Emerald Beam, Fat Joe Zato, and everyone else over at Patreon as well. Thank you very much for your support. See you all tomorrow for hopefully some prisoners.